We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Excellent. Lead the way.
I'm fine.
Listen up, Icaron.
No, an Albert. Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine. Pfft.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other. Never listen to your second thoughts. They always spoil the fun. But fine, if you're determined to ruin your evening, I won't stop you.
Consider this a preview for when we get to Baldurs Gate. Remember, the first round's on me.
Maybe we should forget the city. Live out here.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. We should have had wine more often. More warming than the fire. We should have had wine more often.
You recall how I love you very dearly.
Yes?
Are you planning to share the last of that wine?
No.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable. This party's a bit more bearable, thanks to that pint.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Fate spins.
Dost thou require a new ally?
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou...
This vessel is at thy disposal. This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what...
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. We've saved the grove, and everyone hails us as heroes. For you, it's as clear as cool water. You have that heroism within you. But Karlach is dead. And gods know how many other of my victims were people like her. I shouldn't be celebrated tonight. That's why I left. Your words cheer me more than any party could. But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that. Have a laugh. Makes...
Beautiful night, don't you think? It's a view I would once have shared with my companion. But she preferred it when we were alone. Curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight. Oh, not everyone is comfortable being alone with their thoughts. Though I never felt alone with a book in my hand, or with her for company. I speak of Tara, my Tressym, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even, after I was afflicted with my condition. I locked myself in my tower for an entire year, given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items, after so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these... Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though you remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you, an unwavering... Wish you were here for me to make a formal introduction. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope. Sadly not. If I'm being entirely honest, my socials... I've got acquaintances, certainly. Plenty of colleagues, I hope. Though we've only known each other for a short time, I might be able to count you among that number. Wine is to wit as meat is to... Oh, can't bloody remember it. There I go then, proving your point. Perhaps we'd better leave it at that. My ineloquent tongue isn't worthy of your ear at present. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the... Don't let me drag you away.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down. Lie down. Then dance.
That's not what happened.
Live a little.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that. Yeah. Don't tell Roland, but his magic show might be the highlight. He's been doing them since we were little. He'll make it big in Baldurs Gate. I know it.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
An adoring crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized. Not at all. But perhaps Leah had a point. What is the point in blades and spells if we don't use them? Though we won't need either soon. As Leroican's apprentice, I'll take care of everything.
We should go down and see the water.
What for? It's all dark and muddy.
Private, too.
So? Working. I appreciate that you're proud of your victory, but it's just that. Yours. Walbrin is still missing. And there are gnomes trapped in Moonrise Towers. Me drinking beer won't save them. Explosive arrows. Here, take one of my old stock and be gone. Oh, go enjoy your pup.
Frightful and...
Oh, go enjoy...
How many goblins did we kill? 10?
Aha! There you are! Come! I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night. Why, you're naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all. Not to meddle in your side of this partnership, but slaying goblins is not exactly the stuff of legends, is it? After all, I'm quite certain I once saw one expire from the strain of spelling his own name. No, I'm afraid that won't do. You shall simply have to go out and slay something decidedly more dramatic. Away and have your fun. I have a myth to make.
Maybe we should forget the city.
Go chat with the others. Wouldn't be fair to keep you all to...
Master Ranger?
Without you.
If you're looking for another shot,
Red people. Blood people.
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? Absolutely. With a foot in two worlds, you're the force joining both. You're going to love it.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Somebody stole the idol. Somebody Somebody stole.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Nyogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often. Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only you'd earned the right to lay at my side. Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted. How my... Oh, but do enjoy yourself this...
We should have had wine more often.
Go down and see the water. Let's see.
Dark and muddy.
Private, too.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here. Enjoy yourself tonight.
We should have had wine.
Come on, Elfie, make it spicy.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. Her mind is certainly an enigma. But would you wish it any other way?
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. You've already been. Impressive. You'll make me redundant at this rate. What did you find? Keep looking. If they're present, then it's likely there's a route to Moonrise somewhere. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, but if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot plead. Now, we've quite the journey ahead.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyan...
Hello. What can I do for you?
Speak.
Oakfather's blessings to you. There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same. Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come. I studied one up close. Closer, a drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the hideous but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source. Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, with such stimulating company, never better. You wish to speak?
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Thank you for agreeing to find Wolf. Thank you for agreeing.
How can I help?
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar, it's all I ever wanted, but Mother forbid me. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only... Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we had very serious of you. Always good when I'm with you.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what...
This vessel is at thy disposal.
This vessel.
Well met.
Speak.
Let's have a look.
And speaking of new beginnings, I think it's time I found a mate.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. What do we have here?
Freshly turned soil shifts beneath your feet as you approach the ground.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Something's on my mind.
Peace in the grove once again. It's been too long.
Here goes nothing.
Some normalcy can return to the grove.
Should get started.
Swift and lethal.
Make way.
Time to kill. Yes, here.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Not for communal.
How much farther can I go?
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course. May you keep...
None of this feels real.
Very well.
Thank you for finding my master. May
No, no, no. I feel like we can finally breathe. Thank you.
Times. And getting. The goblins are gone. But so is our idol.
Every drop of druid blood is a...
Leave me.
They could have cleared up after themselves before they left. They could have cleared up after themselves before they left.
What's in here?
Those tieflings brought nothing but trouble.
With Halsin's return, all the pain Korgar caused will heal with... Come, Silver. Stay close.
Wing's still a little stiff.
Farewell, friend. Would have picked the whole row thing.
Maybe I need more pockets. Just another crate. Seems simple enough.
You can relax.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
I'm still looking to shift some supplies. Don't have much to spare, but it's more than we can carry.
Well.
You've saved our souls. It's a debt that can never truly be repaid.
But here is my blade, blessed by Tyr. I hope it keeps you safe and brings your enemies to justice.
Your actions saved many souls.
You can relax. This place is under Tyr's protection.
Blessings for the road ahead. In Tyr's name.
That body's so ripe, I'd need to drink the blood with a fork.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Goblins, laughing, cutting, hiding, frightened. Gods, abandoned me, toll collector, Martin.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou...
This vessel is...
This vessel is at thy disposal.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well met.
You wish to speak? You would wrong an ally. Shameful.
So, that...
Speak.
Thank you for agreeing.
Yes?
Dost thou require a new...
This vessel is at thy... But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need... This soul...
Best get going.
All right. What now?
This vessel is at thy disposal.
No one stopped me yet.
Never a dull moment.
All right, what now?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Huh. So, that...
Should mind my step.
Tia be with you. In Tia's name.
Still alive, so that's progress.
If you want to go poking around in the cellar, be my guest. Plug your nose first, though. It was a toll house. There's more monsters than coin moving down this road. There's a locked door down the... If there's any gold left, that's where it... Corpse, half rotted to mush. Must have been down there a 10 day or more.
Never wanted the easy path.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Assume nothing. Repositioning.
What's next, I wonder?
No one stopped me yet.
Takes a fight. The Indolence breeds madness.
Need to act fast.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Need to stay focused.
Time to press ahead.
Impero Tibi.
Strike hard, strike fast.
No choice but to keep going.
Impero Tibi.
No mercy.
Another fight. Let's go. With haste. Can't even catch my breath.
I will ascend.
Can't slow down.
Never a dull moment.
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
Something good here, I hope. Swift as my feet can carry me.
What am I to do?
Let's move.
I'll feel that one later.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
A long way to go still.
I've got a long road ahead.
I'm ready.
I've got a long road ahead.
No one back home will ever believe this. I have to keep going.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Very well.
What's that?
I'm way too big.
I must keep going.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
There's something more to this. What am I missing?
Is there blood? No, never mind. Need to find a way forward. Be wary. This place is trapped.
What to do? Very well.
Blackith's will be done.
Stop breathing, despite everything.
Action, not reaction. I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Let's get on with it.
Eager for battle. repositioning.
What to do? At the ready.
Let's get going.
Blackets will be done. Found and taken. Proceeding. Open up.
Can't give up now. Just another crate. Moving ahead.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Let's have a look. Curious. Without delay.
least things have stayed interesting.
Assume nothing.
My faith will guide me.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
With haste. I need a moment for the two of us.
How can I help? Oh, would that I could. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Blessings for the road ahead. In tears.
This individual doesn't seem particular. Your offer appears...
You can relax.
Your actions saved many souls.
Another step forward.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Let's see.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
A lot on my mind. And, well, in it. If not over, then through. Come on, open up.
Still alive, so that's progress. Can't slow down. Anything of use? Bet that will fit in my pack.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Originally, Shadowdale. Lately, the fanciest inns of Waterdeep. Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp? Oh, don't dawdle now, lad.
You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's a wise choice. Better to indulge our curiosity than
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest.
Elminster.
Right. Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help, or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistrariel, Italion, thras annas It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too, and yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, calm, even the waves of fate. Farewell, my...
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you. An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But the doddering act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster, for Mystra to have sent him. The severity of her bidding could... Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, you offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be right, and I along with it. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
I can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind. Very serious of you. But go ahead. I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since we entered the Shadow Curse, give me some time. If I can figure out whatever it is that I need to do...
Fine. What's on your mind?
Quite considering all we've been through. I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
Always at your side.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be... To me, it all sounds like the faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs. I hope he'll come to see that.
Near as I can tell. Why else would she does she not think he can just demanding Vlaakith may be? Bah.
I can't believe Mistress demanding it. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult, though, and a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands. This land is more than just soil and rock, but since the curse was unleashed. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. I can't be exact, a living witness. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it. It's not easy seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you. I can think of a thing or two. But in truth, it is for the best that the... But if I succeed, if I break the curse, then perhaps there will be time for myself again.
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Thank you for agreeing.
How can I help?